So that was a little film we shot back in the depths of a freezing January, and it's kind of why I love my job. We get to go out on jobs like that, travel the world. So I haven't got a really nice slideshow like everyone else, so I'm just going to kind of freestyle here a little bit. I want to talk to you a bit about how I got into doing what I'm doing. Way back in the late 90s, I was editing and filming skate videos and editing them using 2 VCRs. So if anyone remembers VCRs, we were sitting pausing and playing two tapes to make a film. That's kind of how I started out, and I never really thought of it as a career. I didn't think I had the kind of patience to be a camera operator or editor, but I kind of loved being involved in the creative aspect. So after kind of cruising through various sort of sales, marketing, biz dev jobs, mainly in kind of soul-destroying industries like recruitment and IT that I really didn't enjoy, I found myself really looking for something that I could get stuck into that I had a passion for. So back in 2007, I was kind of between jobs. I was stuffing envelopes for a friend's kitesurfing magazine, and I met a guy called Rob Clace, who was at the time making kitesurfing films. He and I kind of hit it off over a few whiskeys and decided it'd be a good time to start a video production company. Kind of social media, YouTube was picking up, and no one was making content for the web. It was kind of TV crews, big broadcast guys making content. So we timed it right, and we got stuck in. I sort of came on as a kind of producer, biz dev, marketing manager. There was 2 of us in the office, and we just thought we'd see what happened. After making some good contacts, our first client was Love Film, and we were quickly kind of traveling the world filming film premieres, movie events, film festivals. You know, it was a pretty glamorous start. You know, from there, it kind of went downhill a little bit, and we got back into kind of corporatedom. I bought the business from Rob a couple of years ago, and now we're sort of bringing it back into the line of the kind of stuff that we're passionate about. Whether that's, surfing in India here, or making some like inspiring content for Sony PlayStation, or more locally, kind of small batch coffee. Just trying to make kind of story-led, beautiful content. So kind of examples of what I do, as I mentioned earlier, I don't actually get involved in actually holding a camera or editing a film anymore. I get all the fun stuff on the client side. Working with our clients to kind of craft their message, their story into a visual film or animation. Running the business, looking for new kind of creative talent to work with. There's no kind of typical day. I suppose today would be one, where this morning we were in Worthing meeting with a hospice to produce a film promoting what they do for hospice at home. I'm here now doing this talk. We've got a pitch a storyboard this afternoon for an e-learning company, and then later on we're off to see a pet company to talk about a new concept they've got. So there really is kind of no typical day. There's a lot of creative input into kind of storyboards and ideas, but then there's a lot of like logistical stuff, all as important to end up with a piece of film that kind of looks like that or anything else you see. So the boring stuff, but very important. A little bit about why I love what I do. No 2 days are different. I really love working with creative, passionate people, whether they're camera people, they're editors, or animators, they're storytellers, scriptwriters. As long as you're really into what you do, that gets me excited, and that's the kind of clients we like to work with as well. So it gets me a chance to kind of meet all kinds of different people, all trying to do a similar thing in different areas. That keeps me going and keeps me focused. Every day is different. We're never sure if we're going to be off to Paris for a games company or into Crawley for a healthcare company. It is all sorts, and I love that. I think the other thing that I love about my job and what I do is that, people are excited about visual imagery, whether it's films or animations. People generally engage with it a lot more than my previous careers in recruitment and things. People are interested in it. They can kind of relate to what we're doing. I think my mum still thinks I work for the BBC, but it's people understand video. They know what that is. So that's kind of me and how I got here and why I love what I'm doing. I thought I'd sort of close on a few bits of maybe advice or just bits I've learned over the years that kind of helped me and maybe help you guys. work will not come to you. You need to go out and get it. You got to meet people, talk to everyone, be nice to everyone. You never know where people are going to end up. You might meet someone one day who's maybe a receptionist. A few years later, they're running a marketing team and they want to hire you to make a film. Be nice to everyone. Do some work experience, get an internship, offer to help out in a shoot for free. Get involved in the online communities on Vimeo and YouTube and commenting and being a part of it. Just get your name out there. If you're interested in getting into kind of film and video, treat everything you do as it's like a showreel piece. If it's got your name on it, if you've been involved with it, make sure it's as good as it can be. Put everything you can into it. Not only is that you're going to learn as you do that, but you get a good reputation for only putting out quality work. Doesn't matter if it's like a wedding film or a film for your dad's birthday. Make it, if it's going in the public domain, it has your name on it. Make it as good as you can, and ask for help. Definitely ask for help. Don't try and do things on your own. People like to help. And learn how to do a bit of everything if you're getting into film and video. If you may want to be a camera operator or an editor, but try and get your head into the whole process, like the script writing side, the ideas side, how to film, how to edit, how to record sound, maybe a bit of graphics. Even if you don't end up specializing in those things, it's a great skill to have. You'll understand the process better, and you become a bit more invaluable to your, prospective employers or partners. And I think lastly, and really most importantly, is if you don't love what you're doing, stop doing it and find something you do love. So that's it. Thanks very much.